Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Red Pill Crip Show.
second thoughts. You let him hit it wrong. You in that second
You
thought.
like to kiss and to baby dance.
You in that second thought. You let him hit it wrong. You in that second
You
thought.
like to kiss and to baby dance.
You in that second
You
thought.
like to kiss and to baby dance.
You in that second
You like to kiss and to baby dance.
You in that second
You
thought.
like to kiss and to baby dance.
You in that second
You
thought.
like to kiss and to baby dance. You a single mom. You said I'm a ass kid. If it's here and now. And you single and pregnant. You showing off the baby. Hell no. You didn't know him for very long. And now you pregnant. Ain't that a bitch? Child support check. And let me guess. He a narcissist. A different daddy for each of your children. But that don't matter. She want a high value man. Bitch, go back to your baby dad. God bless them kids, baby. They mama 2 by 2. She got her OnlyFans, so she don't need no man. She said these niggas don't even provide. But bitch, you couldn't keep a good man if you tried. Me, my soft guy era, baby. You let him hit it raw, no second thoughts. Now you are a single mom. Now you are a single mom. You got 2 kids at your baby dance. You a single mom. You said I'm a ass kid. If he's here and now. And you single and pregnant. You showing off the baby. You got 2 kids at your baby dance. You a single mom. You said I'm a ass kid. If he's here and now. And you single and pregnant. You showing off the baby. Hell no.
Yeah. Welcome. We here today, man. I love everybody. Before I begin with these sheets, I am here to do the thing wrong with this because it needs to be done. I was just talking to my homegirl. I mean, welcome everybody. Whenever y'all come in, hopefully y'all pull up and enjoy the show. You understand me? But I just want to say the truth is becoming the enemy, and you can't say it no more Cause it hurts people's feelings. The truth. Facts. I ain't shit like that. I get it. I ain't the best, most debonair motherfucker on the planet. I know that. But I can embrace my flaws, try to work on it. You know what I'm saying? But some shit you can't come back from. You know what I mean? And that's fair. You know what I mean? That's just life. You can't come back from everything. So when you make lifelong decisions, that's a mistake. You got to eat that shit, and sometimes you can't come back from it. You can try to increase your value in different ways, but 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be impossible. For one, most people don't want to do the work. They don't want to be better. They want to be like, I'm me in that shit, motherfucker. I bet. See what that gets you. Or choose option B. Well, that's the blue pill. Or you could take the red pill. Understand you make mistakes, but you got to get better. You got to do better. And when a motherfucker say, baby, you should do better, you do it. Instead of fighting the shit, you ain't got to fight the shit, man. Look, you want to lose weight? Get your ass in the gym. You want to make some more money? Work harder. You want to become popular on the internet? Post, nigga. Post. Go live. Invest in yourself. Put some money on some ads. Get on all the platforms. Get on do Opus clips. Do long form content and then chop it up and then release the shit. What's wrong with that? People don't like hearing that shit. They just want to do the bare minimum and get the greatest results possible. I'm an anomaly. I'm special. Everybody's journey is different. No, it really ain't. When you look in the mirror, it's the reflection of 85% of everybody else around you. Everybody is not different, special, or unique. You're not. Only thing different about you is your motherfucking this shit. The damn fingerprint shit. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Most people are lazy. And you can see from the results of certain people that you ain't like that. You ain't built like that. A lot of motherfuckers think that. That's one thing I learned when I got into the rap game. Motherfuckers be thinking they working hard. I'm like, nigga, I work 10 times harder than you and I'm slacking. And I understood that. But telling people, that's why I kind of refrain from telling motherfuckers about themselves because I love you and I want to be around you. And I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to spite me and you know what I'm saying, have this internal thing about you. But sometimes I gotta just tell the truth. I made a post earlier. And I don't even stay on Facebook like that. Shout out to my sis Rocky. We just talking about this shit. Man, fuck Facebook. Facebook is full of bullshit ass energy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody doing some real shit on there, but it's a bunch of bullshit. Sitting on sinks, motherfuckers just doing what the fuck they want to do. Don't want to be criticized about the shit. If you doing bullshit on the internet, nigga, I'm gonna say the shit. I normally don't, but if I do, don't get mad at me. I done built a Fed case on shit I talk about. I ain't see one post. I don't see one post and just judge a motherfucker. It's on my feed, bro. It just come up. I see the shit day in and day out. Today I chose violence, I guess. And guess what? It's okay. We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to get busy. You hear me? And that shit motivates me because I know I'm a positive motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around me, I try to get that energy, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this, if I do got some words for you, like, hey, do this better, do this, you know what I'm saying? You doing good. Try to uplift a motherfucker. But the moment you criticize a nigga this much, the moment you tell him, nigga, do 11, don't do 10. What the fuck you mean, man? What the fuck wrong with what? All right, stay there then. Fuck it. You got it. You got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got it all figured out. I actually know how to win. I just got to go do it. I be slacking, bro. I be straight bullshit, nigga. I should be on this motherfucker every single day at a designated time, sharing it, clipping it, and giving it to the masses. Because everybody, I mean, I'm not the best, but nigga, I'm far from the worst. It's niggas making millions of dollars with half the talent I got. And I ain't mad at them. They got a better work ethic. But let's get on the post today. So shout out, like I said on the post, shout out to my mom. Shout out to my kids' mom. My kids don't gotta deal with a motherfucker trying to talk shit about their mama, not in no whole way. They can't pull up no files of my daughter's mom looking like a damn asshole on the internet or showing her asshole. They can't do it. Find it and send it to me. My mama pull out a Polaroid of my mama being thirsty. When I was a kid, mom's dad had this one picture. She was sitting in a club, her and her friend, and they was sitting on these wicker chairs, and her friend's foot was sitting on top of hers, and that shit pissed me off. It wasn't even on no hoe shit. That's what made me mad about the picture, because when they took the picture, the girl's foot, because she was short. So mom's is like 5'8", 5'9", and the chick was like 5'1". But like when they was sitting in the chair, her foot was swinging over my mom's shit, and I'm just like, damn. Why the hell your foot on top of my mama's foot? And this shit pissed me off. But that's the worst shit I can really say. I just feel sorry for these kids, man, because they are a walking bullseye, walking target. They are walking target nowadays. And I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to be honest, I just think it's unfair, dog. And I know life ain't fair, but it doesn't have to not be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit that you can't help. You know what I'm saying? You might come down with an illness or something, or you might be genetically declining due to some shit that happened, you know, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You might have a track of diabetes or whatever the fuck it is. But some shit is you can get away from it just by personal choices, things that you do in life. You can get away from that shit. You don't have to do certain shit, but I think sometimes we get selfish, and I made mistakes too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't got caught drinking and driving and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you want to throw that shit on the internet, go ahead. My kids, I mean, I'm pretty sure they know. You know what I'm saying? But the motherfucker is not finna talk shit to them like, look, your daddy drink and drive. Like, nigga, okay. Well, you got to come better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to come better. But I just, you know, when women do these things on the internet and what's up with it, Craig? What's up with it, Mila Bryant? My fault, y'all. I ain't even looking at the chat. What up with it, Cartier? You know what I mean? My nigga Sneed. When women get on the internet and they just do what the fuck they want to do and nobody say nothing to them, it's not a good look, fellas. Even when you on the internet looking silly, like this nigga Jay Stalin had a video that my nigga showed me last night, and they was on his ass about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And whatever, you know, he probably papered up enough to where he don't really give a fuck about everybody's opinion, but it ain't gonna destroy his reputation. But sitting on the sink with your ass out and your titties everywhere and showing 90% of your body on the internet in these provocative ways is going to be detrimental. And I know we had a show about this shit, but I don't give a fuck. Hey, say what you want to say. Your kids is gonna get fucked with, and it's gonna happen, bro. And it's not a good look for the society, for the culture. This is not a race thing. I want y'all to understand that this is definitely not a race thing. This is a societal thing. This is what's going on in the world, and motherfuckers are scared to speak on it. Misogyny. Let's take this. I got like a list. We're gonna do a show probably more towards December. Words we need to throw away in 2026. One of them words is misogynistic. Misogyny. Most motherfuckers that use it don't even know the goddamn definition. That's the bullshit right there. Like, nigga, you don't even know what you're saying. This what happens when people just get fed shit and they don't have to do no type of research and they don't have to do nothing. They just say what the next motherfucker said. I thought they was done sitting on the sink. I've been seeing, bro, Craig, the sink, I told y'all that shit ain't go nowhere. I must have fucked y'all's algorithm up when I said it. Cause nigga, they sits on the sink today. If you had to guesstimate how many motherfucking people were sitting on the sink right now, at this exact time, taking a picture, trying to get their leg up in that motherfucker, right to where, try to angle that bitch right. Trust me, I'm gonna say 300, and that's fair, right? How many people's in America? 67 million or something like that. It's at least 300 bitches sitting on the sink right now. Mark my word. Mark my word. It's 300 angling on that motherfucking sink. And it's probably at a hotel. And their kids probably in the other room. That's the dangerous part. It's the babies, man. Fuck me. Fuck what I'm talking about. What about your babies? What about your kids? Why do you not care at all? Just walking around, ass out, just pictured up. And I want to see that. We should do a camera roll challenge. I want to see your camera roll. It's pictures of you with your titties, and then it's a picture of your son. Right next door. It's just right. It's right next to the shit. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Damn, is it that important? Is it? I don't know. I don't get I don't grasp the concept of need to garnish this attention. Like, yo, what is it? What does it do? Because a lot of the women is single. They do this shit. They single. They fucking random people. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Or they being choosy as they want to be, but it don't, 9 times out of 10, it don't work out. If you see you see women that be doing, you know what I'm saying, provocative shit on the internet or whatever you want to say, presenting themselves as promiscuous and saying that they are not that way, well, I mean, you found a unicorn. Because why would you do that? Why would I have a job that took me, I'm a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? But then in my Facebook or my social media, I look like a fucking criminal. Like, why? Why even confuse people? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you find a woman that's trying to find some real shit in life, trying to find a husband or whatever it is, a good father, then why would I? And I'm searching for that too. Then why would I present myself like that? Guns and motherfucking sleeves of money and shit like that, and pictures at the club every weekend. That does not draw the attention of a wife, bro. It doesn't. And if it do, that ain't the one you're supposed to be marrying. Maybe you should try to switch it up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm just, what up with it, twin? Bro, I'm just trying to get it, y'all. That's all I'm saying. And then when you address the shit, it's like, it ain't no conversation. It's just straight up, I shouldn't be saying it or what. I don't even know. It ain't no real pushback. It's always like a criticism that doesn't have really nothing to do with the argument. You know what I'm saying? It's just something else. It's like, I'm gonna just talk about some different shit. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, let's have a conversation. You know what I mean? And like I said, we did kind of have it, but one thing that people were saying on the Justice League episode was, it's gonna be normalized. All right, cool. Fuck it. Cocaine gonna be normalized. Cocaine is normalized. I remember when we was young, niggas wasn't sniffing coke. The OGs wasn't sniffing coke like that, and if they did, they kept that shit discreet. Now motherfuckers sniff coke like a cigarette. Like it's just like lighting up a cigarette. But that don't mean it's acceptable. It don't mean it's good. Just because people gonna accept a woman sitting on the sink, then it don't mean it's good. Like, I don't get what y'all be on, bro. I just don't understand it. The effort motherfuckers put in to justifying bullshit is just some of the crazy. It's like, we're doomed, cuz. And it's not going the other way no time soon. And for one, it's because a lot of niggas won't address the shit. I like my bitch a little slutty. Oh, do you? What the fuck that say about you? That's good, boy. Nigga, I don't want to teach no bitch no shit. All right, well, get you a slut then. One that already know how to do everything. And your dick gonna be wet, but your brain gonna be destroyed, fool. Y'all don't be getting it, boy. You think that motherfucker just finna be loyal? Bro, she want attention. Want that shit. So, I mean, we part of the blame too, man, because niggas is just cowards. Niggas is just straight up soft, and well, it is what it is. I was soft for what is it? I'm 40. I stopped being soft around like 35. But like I'm soft to people, but like as far as voicing my opinion and telling the truth and shit, I guess that sounds like an oxymoron. But like actually voicing real shit took me 35 years to get there, man. Cause it's tough to tell motherfuckers the truth. And ain't no such thing as my truth. It ain't that. It's the truth. It's just the truth. I'm not debating that, negotiating, none of that shit. We're not doing it. This is the truth. God damn it. And guess what? It sucks. It sucks because a lot of y'all fall into these categories of a motherfucker that needs to be told this shit and it hurts your feelings. Oh well. Oh fucking well. I need to hear it too. Pill, do better, nigga. Stop slacking. But don't nobody tell me shit. I don't know what it is. Motherfuckers do not come up to me and tell me you need to do better. And I don't think it's because I'm doing enough. I just think that the people, not everybody, but motherfuckers that surround me they're not striving for greatness. That's when you got to change your circle too, because that's why I kind of be to myself, because I don't see nobody that's like, I'm not saying niggas ain't putting in work, but like the right type of work. Like the nigga Big Court. Big Court is probably the nigga that's doing the shit. And my nigga C-Dub, I like how he moved too, because that nigga don't stop. I mean, I'm talking about putting out 300 albums and shit like that. And when you understand the algorithm and, you know, just shit like that, everybody else think making a play once a week gonna make them famous, and what we call in Kansas City networking, which is really going to parties and shit. I mean, you know, we do the interviews on the spot and shit. That shit cool. But other than that, niggas is running around playing. Don't nobody want to tell them though. I ain't playing no more. I don't go outside. Fuck that. For what? Y'all networking with a motherfucker that say you met him. You ain't did shit with him after you met him. You seen a nigga 10 times. You ain't did shit after that. Ain't did shit. Even in the podcast game, motherfuckers is recycling guests. It's like 1.3 million if you add up all the people in Lee Summit, Grandview, Independence, Blue Springs, Kansas City. Just that area alone is like 1.3 million people. And you got the same guests on every week. What we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Nothing. I seen a motherfuckers ain't even chopping their show up. Nigga, I chop up clips of everything. I chop my shit up, chop some more shit up, edit it a little. Well, I don't even really edit it. I just make sure that motherfucker fit in the frame and then just post it. Post that shit. Post it. That's the easiest shit in the world. Do it. Motherfuckers sharing statuses and shit. Ain't gonna get you nowhere, buddy. It's really not. Niggas will do the same shit for 10 years. 10 fucking years, nigga. Gain no traction. Get 200 likes. 200 more likes on it. Bro, it's insane to me. Motherfuckers will be looking for relationships and do the same shit. Day in and day out. It never got you nowhere. Ever. You failed every if you ain't in a relationship no more, you failed. Most people don't fuck with each other after they get through fucking. That's all you really did. You know, I mean, some people do, you know, they be cool after that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even me and my daughter's mom, but that is an anomaly. I ain't never been to no fucking courthouse with her. I ain't never got my damn check deducted because of her. A lot of niggas can't say that shit. They really can't. So it's time for change, man. I needed this. I needed this shit today. I'm not gonna edit my speech. I'm not about to. You're not about to tone police me no more. I mean, I'm respectful. So as far as what I say, when I say that shit, that's how I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna be respectful with it. Because it sounds like I'm talking to you when I speak aggressive, but I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking at you. If I'm talking to you, I'm gonna say your motherfucking name. I'm talking at the situation. I'm talking. You can hear what I'm saying, so I'm talking at you. But if it's everything that I say applies to you, then fuck it. That's what it is. Now articulate why I'm wrong. Try that. Outside of it, just don't make me feel good. That's what motherfucker. That's what really the rebuttals is. It was fucked up. I like watching debates because I like to see a motherfucker that know what they talking about debate another motherfucker that know what they talking about. That's when you see some shit. But most people, it'd be one directional. It'd be one person with some logic and a functional brain, and then it'd be another person up there in their feelings. That's what you see on the internet now. A whole bunch of people in their feelings. That's all it is. Allergic to the truth. They feelings get hurt. And they don't know how to, like, once they feelings get hurt or they start internalizing what somebody's saying at them that's true about them, even though it's not about them, they don't know how to receive it and then go to the brain and then make it come out their mouth to respond to it. They just go from hearing it to going straight to the mouth, and then I'll just insult a motherfucker. I'll just insult you and tell you how you ain't shit. Or you shouldn't think that way. Well, why not? What did I say that was wrong? You just shouldn't do it. Oh, really? How about you convince me why I said what I said was wrong? Tell me. I'm willing, bro. I'm the most listened podcaster y'all gonna hear, because I hear a lot of the podcasts, they just talk over each other. Somebody get the floor, somebody speak a little bit louder, but as far as like having decorum with dialogue, nigga, I'm number one, bro. I'm number one. I listen. I let people talk. I give them the floor. And some people say I'm too polite because I don't be trying to I don't try to like dictate the conversation, which I should take more control, so I don't let people run off and then just steal the whole damn thing. Because then sometimes the motherfucker talk too long and you forgot what you gonna say back to him. You gotta take notes. I learned that on TikTok. You be sitting in a room with 9 people and they going in order. You be like, damn, I want to talk to the first person, the 5th person, and the 7th person, but I didn't forgot what the first person said. You gotta write this shit down, cuz. You gotta get ready for this shit. This is the new wave, bro. Podcasting is the new rap. Everybody doing it. Who's gonna be good at it? Who's gonna stand on business and actually create some shit that means something? This shit culture to me, bro. I ain't never been allergic to the truth. Even when I was standing on my pro-black shit, I was like, I had to sit back and think, bro. Like, damn, I'm mad at some people that don't even not fuck with me. And then I'm vouching for motherfuckers that's shady as fuck. It's crazy, man. But that's my rant, man. I need y'all to tap in, man. Please share the live, subscribe. Please hit the sub button, man. Even if you don't watch my shit, just hit the sub button, man. Let's get busy, man. We're gonna get into this reaction videos. And if you're allergic to the truth, pick another stream, player.
If you're a woman over 27, it's time to sell. If you're a woman over 30, it's time to it's time to mark this shit on 50% off. If you're over 35, it's time to put that shit on clearance. If you're at 40, it's time to put that shit at the outlet. If you're at 50, Salvation Army. Yeah, 27, time to sell. A woman.
Man, they hated Kevin Samuels. I don't know why. I gotta stop saying that. That kind of sounds. That sounds kind of like I'm playing dumb or some shit. But I'm not really playing dumb. I don't understand like how it bounce, because you can internalize certain things and be like, oh, okay, I get where you're coming from. But then some people, they just reject it off the dribble. They just reject it. And all he did was kind of repeat a rhetoric that works. That's all people. That's all most of the red pill people do. They go with it. They're like, what's gonna probably work for you? You're probably not gonna be a millionaire. You're probably not gonna make $100,000 a year. You're probably not gonna be elite. You're just probably gonna be average or above average. You're not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? The standards that you have, you ain't gonna be able to attain these things because you're not that. And you're not willing to do what it takes. A lot of people don't understand that. And it's okay. It's okay. You just got to learn how to receive it or be great and study what great people do. And because all you're going to do is mimic that. You mimic bad activity, but you don't want to mimic what is greatness because it's too fucking hard. It is hard, bro. It's not this podcasting shit, this streaming shit. Tekashi and them, look at what they do, dog. Look at what Kevin Samuels did day in and day out. Look at Fresh and Fit. These niggas is demonetized. They don't even make money off YouTube, and they still stream over there. This nigga Myron got like, they get like millions of watch hours a month, and they don't even get paid for the shit. I know most people, they would have ran. They would have been like, nope, I ain't doing that shit no more. They ran, bro. They still demonetized. You know what I'm saying? Pearly, when Pearly things got demonetized, she had like 1.8 million, fastest growing YouTube channel on the planet. She went from like 10,000 subscribers to like 2 million in like 2.5 years, bro. Unreal. I mean, it's incredible. But you know what she did? She posted 10 times a day. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everything. Like she had the winning recipe. But she was telling the truth, so they took her shit from her. And that's what happens. Kevin Samuel said, if you 27, you need to start focusing on, if you want one, if you want a relationship you really gonna have, you need to focus on that shit. You can't tell a 27-year-old woman these days that she old or she's getting there. They think they men. They think that 40 is cool. They can have a baby in their mid-30s. Boy, look, I don't understand it. You ain't even got to argue with him. You ain't even got to argue with a motherfucker. It's biological. It's biological. Like you can't. It's hard to be pregnant in your mid-30s. It's difficult. It's difficult to be. You know what a lot of women will say? They'll say, we risking our life even having the baby. Even at a healthy age, that'll be one of their arguments. That shit be cracking me up. I'm like, well, damn, what you think you're going to do at 30? 35? Like, what is you waiting on? What are you trying to accomplish? Because, I mean, the most enrolled in college and don't even do what they do when they finish the damn degree and still want a nigga to do better than you. I don't understand it. Then you get 30 and then you just think you better. How do you get better? Like what he used to say, he used to say, how do you get better? What gets better with time and use? What is more valuable with time and use? And you would laugh because women would really be thinking about this shit like wine. They just try to find some shit. Like, nigga, no, the wine ain't used, fool. It ain't been drunk yet, goofy. But they would try to find a way, like, to make them say, well, I've grown and I found myself and all that. Well, on your journey, you have some shit that you can't come back from, like trauma and a baby and another baby and another baby. Now what? Now you more valuable? Hold on, let me get this right. So I go get some shit, right? I go get a jerk, whatever it is, just an item. And then I wear it, you know what I'm saying? And I spill a little something on it, whatever. You wash it off, cool. It ain't there. You know what I'm saying? I throw it in the wash machine, take it out, iron it, whatever I got to do to make it look as new as it was. But then the color start fading a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then the shirt start shrinking a little bit. And then, whatever else happens to it. Then you get a stain on it that can't go away. And then you be like, you know what? I understand the value of this shirt. I'm about to sell it not only for what I bought it for, I'm about to sell it for more than that. It's worth more now. What the fuck world do we live in, cuz? I'm just asking questions. And it's cool. They don't have to be answered. Just think about it. And tell yourself whatever you want to. Ladies, being smarter is not going to increase your chance of getting a man. Having more experience is not going to increase your chance. It's going to get you a goofy, a nigga that wants you to be ran through first. I wanted to know how to do the splits on my shit. Yeah, well, good luck with that, buddy. Tell me how good of a woman and experienced an ex-whore, quote unquote, or ex, as she said, right? You can grow out of that shit, right? You ain't know it's gonna be like that, right? Yeah, you go reformed. Motherfucker started quoting Bible shit. John 3:16, bitch. You know 3 niggas named John. That's the problem right there. Well, that's a common name. You know 3 niggas named Daquan. Like, that's crazy. You shouldn't know 3 of them, baby. You gotta chill out with that. 40 years old. They be in the 40-year-old club, the 40-40 club, baby. I got a nice house. I got some properties, investments. Yeah, but you're annoying. And you know everything. And men don't like to do that. We do that with the homies, nigga. We argue and yell and shout, and then we get the fuck away from each other until we ready to be cool again. I don't want to do that every day. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. Y'all want to do it? Do it. Y'all can do it. Hey, look, fellas, I didn't bump my head. Boy, I carried the cross, man. I done did some of the most sucker shit for bitches. Some of the lame, bro, fell for it. Fell for it, boy. Telling you, put all my eggs in that basket, nigga. Nigga, how many eggs you get in that big one? Not the dozen, but the one. Hold on, let me get in the camera. It's that one where you get like 2 layers of it and you pull it out of the thing. Put all my eggs in that motherfucker. Dropped it. Fucked everything. Nigga, I'm talking about. I'm just trying to prevent you from that because, boy, look. And ladies, trying to figure it out later in life, boys, it's almost impossible, man. Stop look at matter of fact, look at the ladies on the internet that's 40 and up. Talking about look at your Lisa Rays and your Angela Bassett's and all them, like them single motherfuckers. Look at them, bro. They got bread and they still ain't got no man. Halle Berry done married. How many times Halle Berry got married? And this is a flawless motherfucker. She still ain't got no nigga. It's crazy. That nigga Kevin Samuels laid the law down, and a lot of women loved him for it. But it's that stubborn group of people that just want you to be okay with their crooked ass activity. And I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna tell you it's okay. I'm just not gonna do that. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace to the Godfather.
Right.
I believe in it. I am not doing what's traditional, but I don't feel like what I'm doing is going to keep me from being able to have that traditional experience and life.
I second that.
You know, I think that these podcasters are very much so like saying like, you're never going to find a man that's going to respect you or you're going to have the traditional households. Like, I strongly believe that there's somebody for everyone and that I will end up having my, let's say, unicorn in a sense, because you guys always feel that we're never going to find the man that.
Hold on. Damn it. I don't know how to pause it on this side.
I believe in it. I am not doing what's traditional, but I don't feel like what I'm doing is going to keep me from being able to have that traditional experience and life.
I second that.
You know, I think that these podcasters are very much so like saying like you're never gonna find a man that's gonna respect you, or you're gonna have the traditional households. Like I strongly believe that there's somebody for everyone, and that I will end up having my, let's say, unicorn in a sense, because you guys always feel that we're never gonna find the man that a high value
Ferrari.
man. I feel like I get approached very much so by high value men all the time. They see my heart, they hear my mind, and I feel like maybe I'm just I don't know. I just believe I will end up in the traditional, you know. I don't think
after you've had your fun.
I feel like there's a man that would prefer that I had experienced and have done what I've done, because there's a lot of men that wouldn't want the girl that hasn't experienced and hasn't gone out there and seen what she likes. I feel like a lot of the men that I prefer to be around would find it rather interesting and
You know that
different than the normal girl that will bore them, that only was with them only. And how would they know if they would have chosen him over everything else? I think of when a man is with me, he's like, she's already experienced everything and she's choosing me because that she knows what she wants. She's had it all. So this
is why these guys who are red pillars exist as red pillars. They actually would use a person like you as a perfect example. They would say, look, you believe in traditionalism and you think that it works to make society work. However, when enabled with the superpower of being able to do whatever the fuck you want with sexuality in order to make a lot of money, you will do that instead. And then when you can no longer do that, suddenly you want to be traditional, right?
No.
This is their...
Go outside and play, get dirty, don't wash your ass, and then come into the house and then we just wash you off. It's okay. We don't care. You was brought it out there doing all kind of crazy shit. You just come on home at the end after you have all your fun. And you know what's funny? Like she was stuttering trying to justify that shit. She's like, and just like the guys that I prefer. Of course, you gotta be around a motherfucker that's gonna lie to you. Cause if a nigga told you the truth, you wouldn't have no damn body. Cause you would hate to hear that shit. You can't tell a motherfucker that's on OnlyFans, oh, okay, yeah. I like that. I like that you're ambitious and that you fuck people for a living. That's beautiful. How the fuck? I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it out of a nigga mouth outside of a cuck or a nigga that like this is a fetish of his. You got niggas out here that they want to see their wives get fucked by other people. But that is this many people want to see that shit. Men don't want to see their wife getting, hey, nigga, you can't high five my bitch. I'm going to be like, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like, ain't nobody, and I'm not going to say nobody, because I will say it probably is about 50% of niggas that be like, I do want my girl I want her to know what she doing when we start fucking. Like day one, I want her to know that. And like me personally, I just kind of grew out of that. I'm like, no, I don't, that does not excite me. You know what I'm saying? You being a freak day one, that is a red flag to me. I think you know what I'm saying? It's a maturity thing. I think you grow out of certain shit. Like it's attractive when you don't know what you're doing. Cause this means apparently you ain't figured it out because you ain't been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker that just be busting all these moves and shit. You be like, it's fun at the time, but then you start thinking about it. Like, how she figure that out? How she know that? It took me 8 years and 50 bitches to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does she know? You know what I'm saying? Like, or you'll be with a motherfucker you had to train forever. So it's just, now she done bonded to somebody else and now she got to bond to you. One thing I will say about an ex-wife or somebody that was in a long-term relationship, at least they can sit still. Because a lot of people, they have this runaway mechanism. Like everybody's a runawayer. They are not people that sit down and actually get to know people, and They run at the first floor. I was joking with the homie Cam earlier, my nigga, and I was like, watch Pop the Balloon, bro. Just watch a whole episode. Watch a whole episode and watch what a lot of women and dudes is doing it too, though. I ain't gonna lie, but a lot of women they will pop their balloon. I mean, you're dressed nice, you look good, your teeth, you smell good, you got a nice job, but I don't like your socks. It's the socks for me, shit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You popped on a nigga, you popped on a eligible suitor for socks, and you got 2 kids, bitch. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. You can't, like, I never tell my daughters that you can run the streets until you, and wait till you get 30 after you figure it out and find yourself. I need you to find yourself, Anaya, Bella. I need y'all to go out here and be with all these niggas and and find yourself. When you find, your brain is not all the way correctly calculated until you're 25 years old. If you don't sit your ass, that nigga you fuck, that first nigga I find out you fuck, that's your husband, little lady. And I need to talk to him. You ain't going nowhere. You made this, watch, matter of fact, hopefully by the grace of God, they introduced me to this, the first dude they taking seriously. Hey, you in the family, fool. You get this one pregnant. You in the family, nigga. You stuck. Sit your ass. Y'all not gonna be running the streets and doing all this toxic ass bullshit that these motherfuckers be on. I'm laying the law. And fortunately, my kids, they friends look at me like a cool dad. I guess it's my appearance because I ain't cool like that. I mean, I'll be having fun joking with the kids, hanging out with them and shit, but they respect me just off the dribble, just because of, I guess, how I present myself, whatever it is, or whatever they tell them, they friends, they fuck with me. So when I meet this little nigga or whoever they, you know what I'm saying, whoever y'all finna date, look here, bro, you tapped in, boy, you tapped in, fool. You fuck with that, you locked it. Ain't no running of the streets. This ain't your first, this your first and your last baby mama, fool. That's it. I got kicked out of a chat room for saying that. Why you don't want your daughters to experiment? Let your daughters experiment, motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker. Where'd they get you? You single mom, bitch. Where did that get you? All that fucking experimenting. Don't even make sense. The failed results you would preach to your fucking kids? Bro, we in it. And don't do shit on camera, please. Apparently, and let me apologize to the young lady from earlier because I ain't seen the video, man. I don't watch the videos. I seen the face pop up. If I click on, let me see something. I'm gonna go to Facebook right now. Let me see. And I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna exit out of it and I'm gonna go on Facebook. Let me see. Nah, Will Slap. Shout out to the. Yeah. Okay, it didn't pop up first this time. I'm gonna scroll for a second because I want y'all to see this shit. It's not just me. Every single time I have got on the internet, on Facebook, just scroll, minding my goddamn business, this little heifer pops up. I'm sorry for calling you a heifer, but the shit that's going on with you, you know, the video leak or whatever. I didn't know it was a leaked video. I didn't know it wasn't to your consent, but stop letting these niggas film you while you doing crazy shit, man. Damn. Especially it ain't your husband, a nigga you trust, just a random nigga just in your throat. Stop. Shit. Can't tell y'all shit. Mad at Peel. Peel, he's so mean. Shut the fuck up. I love your dumb ass. That's what's wrong with me. I give a fuck. I shouldn't have did it. But anyway. Nah, so yeah, the young lady, it wasn't personal, man. I just picked some shit on the internet and posted it. So I just want you to know, everybody was telling me your name is Rain. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Rain. It ain't nothing personal against you. So I just want to apologize to you because I just picked the shit that just been popping in my feed for the past 3-4 days. Just every time I fucking click the blue button, nigga, that shit pop up, and it's another nigga posting it. It wasn't the same post. It was another post, another post, another post, and I'm just like, bro, she got children, bro. She got kids, dog. Like that shit is it's terrible. But anyway, I say that to say this. Your past is gonna haunt you, ladies and gentlemen. Stop doing this shit on camera. If you're gonna be a hoe, at least try to hide it. And y'all know the slogan, nigga. You can't hide hoe, but you got to try. Especially if you chose to do it. But this don't be one. Most of y'all got to deal with recovery from being a hoe. If you have to the core stopped, to the core, I'm not a whore anymore. I promise. And this is what you really stand on. You gotta stick with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do, because your past is there. And stop presenting yourself on the internet like a whore. Damn. Wives don't do that. I was gonna put our kick returner, punt returner, Remigio. I want to pull. If y'all ever get time, look at his wife's TikTok page. That's how a wife moves. Look at Brittany Mahomes. That's how a wife moves. I don't know Taylor Swift. I'm doing all Chiefs players right now, but look at these women. It was Derek Jeter, his wife. She got like 4-5 posts, and this was a couple years ago. She might have some more now. But all her posts is of her and her husband and the Yankees or whatever team the nigga play for. That's wife shit. If I had to go to work, if we watch this, let's try this shit. Try this, ladies and gentlemen, or fellas. Be like, hey, let's see who wife respects you. And we in the motherfucking what you call it, the lunch room, and we all pull out our wives' Instagram. And we like, oh fuck, I'm fucked. You let her do it, goofy nigga. You know you don't like the shit, but you didn't lie and said, no, it's cool, baby. Do what you want to do. You know you look like a fucking goofy. You can't even show your wife. You wouldn't, if they come across it, fuck it. But you can't even just show. A lot of niggas can't even show the woman they had kids with. Hey, this is my girl right here. Cause you know what's gonna happen. You talking about Keisha? Boy, good luck, my nigga. That's what a lot of niggas gonna say. What you mean, good luck, man? What the fuck that mean? Good luck, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But see, it'd take courage to tell your nigga that, because I know niggas would know I was with some hoes and they would not tell me. They would not tell me, because I'll tell my nigga, damn, 40-year-old pill, get run, cuz no, don't do it. No, we gonna figure it out. You know, she better now. Nigga, you better run, motherfucker. That's what you better do. That nigga ain't changed. This motherfucker, hell no. The devil in that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. It's always gonna be there. It's gonna be good days. That's about it. You might get a month. You might get a streak out there, bitch. But when it go bad, it's gone, cuz. I wish I could just tell my nigga, but sometimes, you know, especially my OG niggas. Oh my God, I'll be like, bro, but I can't, because I feel out of place. I respect my elders type dude. Unless I think you're gonna be in danger as far as like just set you up, then I ain't gonna say nothing. You gonna know. I don't speak to that bitch like that. What's up with it, boy? Unless she speak to me, I ain't saying nothing to her. I don't fuck with you. I know you. I know who you are inside. I do. Funky bitch. Here we go. Let's go to the next one.
Like, does he have control over what happens in your life?
Of course, like we are a couple, like we talk about stuff, like yeah.
But you make your own decisions.
I make my own decisions, but like I will talk to him, and then from there I will make my own decision. If it's something that I feel is bothering him, like probably my decision. I'm not gonna make a decision that's gonna affect our relationship. So it's hard to say it's my own decision.
No, I mean
when I'm gonna
every
talk to
relationship
him, you
is
know,
different.
like-
I'm not saying that it's good or bad. Everybody do what works for them. That's cool.
Yeah. But
I'm
yeah.
not criticizing you. I'm just asking.
No. No, I don't feel like you criticize.
Well, I am.
Well, look, we wish you the best, but you're a cheater.
Chris, why you criticize? Oh shit! Damn.
Yo, we got some.
You guys think she cheats?
For sure, bro.
Wait.
Bro, you're cheating.
Fresh mind.
Absolutely. What?
I don't see her her Instagram.
Oh shit!
Pull up, Chris. Put her on the spot.
I got you. Hold on.
Bro.
She's a cheating torta. Telling you, bro.
Your husband's
The
not
funny
even on
part
here.
is like you guys think no, but you guys
She's
don't.
cheating
No. She probably don't cheat. But
Get her, Chris.
But Instagram is probably it's
Yeah, let's hear
bro,
your DMs.
yo, this
nah,
shit-
fuck that. DMs.
yeah, this shit crazy, bro.
You don't cheat, right?
No.
All right, open. Yeah, DMs. Let's see.
There you go, guys.
Huh?
Yeah.
I do DMs.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, who's taking these photos? Your husband?
Where's her husband at?
Yes.
Oh, he is.
That one was in República Dominicana. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that one I took by myself.
The guys are commenting, Christine. Fire emojis. Chris 2.0. You're the sexiest, most gorgeous, and beautiful woman in the wide world. You're perfect. Heart
Listen.
emojis.
Yes.
No. What the? Like dead ass.
What did you type? Yo, come on, Tom, man.
Bro, no. Honestly, and I said it. I don't trust anyone.
Bro, wait. Put the hot girl
I
drink tequila.
know she.
Okay, hard nipples.
Is he anywhere on this Instagram?
No.
Nope.
Wait,
Hell no.
I
he
mean,
ain't.
you know what? Check her highlights.
Bro, is he in the highlights, bro?
Yo, your highlights.
What you want to go
Nah, Chris, fuck all that, bro. We need DMs, bro. We need DMs.
Oh, the DMs? Okay, let's see.
Hold on. Can we see your DMs?
Oh, wait. With the third highlight.
She'll never show that.
She on the pole.
Damn.
What?
Bro, this is the worst.
Bro. No way.
Leave her alone. She's trying.
You're a wife?
She's trying.
What?
She's a wife.
Oh,
I'm taking
man.
classes.
Oh, okay.
Get
Nah,
her
man,
fitness on.
Oh, wait, look, she ain't got no titties, so she got them done recently.
Oh.
Yeah. No titties there.
That was 90 weeks ago. Like,
Wait, do the
That's
math.
not a
Like-
long.
Almost 2 years ago.
So maybe within a year and a half.
maybe.
She rebranding, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
she
doing it, bro.
Yeah, she rebranding.
She going hard.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, well.
Oh man.
Damn, she got
And your
a.
husband's okay with you like having this on Instagram?
No, she going, bro.
2 days
Yeah, I'm
ago.
telling you, bro.
100%. She going.
Cause that's somebody's wife. Hold on. We're gonna make out some key points. Cause I put the damn videos in the wrong section. I meant I should have put them down in the bottom so I could pause. Nigga. That nigga ain't even on the Instagram. She ain't even got no pictures of this nigga. Your wife don't got no pictures of you on her Instagram, but her ass is everywhere. That is insanity, bro. And niggas deal with that shit. What is wrong with niggas, man? What is wrong with us? We are so ran by pussy. It is disgusting. Cause you know what? A motherfucker will say, you're insecure. Hey, bro, throw that shit in the trash, nigga. That's one of the 26 words that goes away. You hear me? Insecurity and misogyny, it goes away. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? They will punk the shit out of you, dog. These women is diabolical, cuz. Diabolical. This bitch is spinning on the pole, legs out, oiled up at the beach, on fresh and fit at 11 o'clock at night in Miami, and this nigga ain't even on the page, fool. Goofball, bro. You can't. It's sometime when a nigga say I got like she pretended to be all that shit. This bitch, they'll show you in a nigga. But see, what'll happen is, and then look, no credit to this man, no credit to me, none of that. I can't take no credit. But a motherfucker they will get you to fall in love with them. They will get you to fall in love. And then bring out all the tricks. And then you be like, fuck, I'm stuck. I don't want to let this shit. But bros, you got the homies, pilgrims. Y'all know my fan base. I'm about to come out with the red pilgrim shirt. The pilgrims, nigga. This is a pilgrimage, goddammit. All the red pilgrims, nigga. You got to stand on business, bro. And you got to say, no, I'm done with that shit. I'm not gonna accept none of this sucker shit, man. That's why I talk to my little bro Cam. I be talking to that nigga damn near every day now. He only 22, but he get it. He got a lot of game. And you got to teach it to him early, bro, because the finesse is out here, bro. A lot of niggas will fall in love with that bitch. Even looking at her, you know what? This how weak most men are. They know she married, right? And then they'll see that episode right there. They'll see the clips, see her with no pictures of her husband, ass out, dancing on the stripper pole, and still fuck with her for real. After her and that nigga break up, because it's inevitable. You can't marry no woman like that. Are you crazy? Women that see camera lenses is just, there are some that just strictly professional. Some. But this is a small percentage of women. Most women that want to be in front of the camera, they are, what my nigga say? He said it at the end of the clip. She is rebranding, and she putting herself out there for sale. So the taller, handsomer, more money, more charismatic, gonna get your bitch. He's gonna get her. Stop. We all in jeopardy, nigga. That's why you gotta be great. You have to be great. There's very few women that will not falter for that paper, bro. They won't. They are loyalty to their feelings and that money, nigga. And this ain't no shade to women. You supposed to be. You're in survival mode. If you go to the jungle and you see tigers and shit, if that Bengal beat your Bengal nigga ass, you going with him. It ain't even a question. It is almost like you got. All right, come on. That's it. I'm like, fuck. I really love that nigga Bengal Charles. I love Charles Bengal Charles. But then Bengal Charles got his ass whooped by Bengal Jamal. Now you got to go with Jamal. You have to. And that's what happens. It's just nature, man. It's not even really their fault. But I think niggas don't understand after they get their ass whooped, because a lot of women they just not gonna stay. They not gonna stay. They gone. They gone. When they advertising themselves on the internet, boy, you in trouble. You are in trouble. Because for one, she don't care if I don't know if they got kids. I have no idea if that woman and her husband got kids. But she's a prospect for being made fun of. Her son and daughter is gonna be in somebody's locker if they talk shit wrong. Oh, I know you ain't talking. Look at your mama's Instagram. Your mama was on Fresh and Fit, and they exposed her ass. He's out of gas. Fuck you. You better take that nigga to boxing classes, boy. For real. This is crazy, man. And they just think this shit's acceptable. I'm just here to let you. I'm a neutralizer, goddammit. I'm putting it all on the line. Fellas, get your backbone back, nigga. Because they will pull this shit on you. A real man will accept me fucking 57 people. It wouldn't even make a difference. That's what they'll say. Verbatim. And then when they single, when they 30 and 40, they'll be like, oh shit, I forgot it that fast. They'll be like, a man that likes me, a man that I will attract, won't care about my past. Yeah. Urkel. Urkel, that nigga. Oh no, don't bother me, brother. It's okay that she slept with 57 brothers. That's okay. That's in the past. We ain't worried about the past no more. We worried about the future. Yeah, your future's grim, fool. Because you don't care about the right shit. You got you a cute 37-year-old and you think you about to win in the game. And it's not bad. I mean, you find them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do. You find them. It's a diamond in the rough. You feel me? But it's rough. God damn it, it's rough. Get you somebody that respects you and respect themselves, man. I don't see a motherfucker that post naked shit on the internet. Something ain't up there. They're not awful or terrible people or nothing. They that's the ultimate sign of selfishness to me. That's just my opinion. And it's not the law. Stop being mean. What you mean stop being mean? I'm just telling it. See, the truth equals mean now. What the fuck? Robin, stop, man. This is why I ain't even send the guest list out today. I had to get this shit off my chest because I'm so confused. Cause I cannot believe that shouting out my baby mama and my mama for not showing skin on the internet would be controversial. I had no idea. Thought this was gonna be 200 likes. Like, damn right. It's like, fuck that. They like, hell no, what the hell you mean? This ain't right. The truth ain't mean. It ain't mean. You said a fact. The truth is not mean. It's just what it is. It's only mean when the truth is not in your favor. That's when the truth is mean. And I'm sorry. Stop playing coy. Who that? I don't do all that, Robin. I don't even know what that means. You better phrase it right, nigga. I don't know nothing about that. But anyway, fellas, look at your lady, man. Watch how she don't ignore the shit, okay? Don't take all that shit, man, because you're gonna die early, bro. You're gonna die early because guess what? That's why I said when I first started the Red Pill Crip podcast, I said, nigga, don't argue with your girl. Play my show. And just let it ride. Just start washing the car or some shit and just play it loud, real loud. You ain't even gotta say nothing to her. Just let the shit play. You ain't gotta say nothing. And then see how she react. Who is that? And you be like, yeah, this bitch tripping. And then she be like, yeah, he made a good point. And then you be like, all right, that's my baby right there, nigga. I love you. Cook for her after that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it go to waste. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help my people out, goddammit. I'm not naked on the net. Robin, ain't nobody never said nothing bad about you till you come in here talking that bullshit, and then we just argue with you. But we ain't gonna never personally attack Robin. She's one of the number one supporters. She come on Not the Shop. She come on Let You Know. She come on Red Pill Crip, nigga. We love you. God damn it. We getting the care package together. I gotta get when Mac Mall coming down here. So when he come down here, we're gonna get busy. God damn it. We're gonna have an in-live studio performance, and you gotta pull up. Here we go. Next video.
In a nutshell, I did not communicate properly. I will boil it down to communication.
What you say?
Man, you're so annoying. I didn't communicate my boundaries. I betrayed myself. And I didn't necessarily say what I wanted.
Yo, you gotta stop this shit, bro. This ain't BET or Fox Soul, my nigga. You could just speak plain. You betrayed yourself? What are you talking about? I betrayed myself. What does that mean?
It means she lets shit slide when she
nigga hush. First and foremost. You hush. You done enough. Go ahead.
But that's what it means.
I'm
means
this close.
That she knew what she wanted and she let shit slide.
I am this close to using y'all real names. That's how much trouble y'all about to be in. Now, you betrayed your what in the
I did.
Star Trek is this?
This is the code. This is bro. I didn't heard, especially her name is Love. She be on That's So Risky's channel. Like, I love that nigga. Risky don't play that shit. You can't just say shit and just let it go. Because a lot of niggas be like, yeah, you right. You betrayed yourself. What the fuck do that mean? Like, I'll give you an example on the post today. And if y'all in here, you already know y'all can stand up for yourself. I made the post and then I get a shaking my head. Now, I don't know because I'm thinking this post to me was just shouting out my mom and my daughter's mom. You know what I'm saying? My kid's mom. So shaking my head, what the fuck do that mean? You know what I'm saying? And that's womanese. Like, oh, okay, wait a minute. Which side are you on? Like shaking my damn head that you know that women be out here acting inappropriate on the internet, or is it shaking my head because why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm confused, but I'm like, yo, let me know what it is. But then you don't even address the situation. I don't got time for that. See, that one thing about me is I want to have it like when I got time, because I don't be on the book like that. But today I literally had some free time, so I'm like, fuck it, let's go back and forth a little bit. I get messages. I got a couple messenger messages like, nigga, you done did some shit today. I got a couple. Call you for what? What happened? Nigga, that post, fool. I'm like, damn, I didn't know it was that crazy. I just thought I was just shouting out two women that I respected because they wasn't on the internet making their kids and they family members look bad. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's what it was. But somebody broke it down to me like, well, some people just they in their ways, so they like to do shit they do without no type of criticism back. You know what I mean? And I guess that because I didn't mention no names. I did put old girl picture in there and then somebody random on there too. I mean, they both was random to me. I didn't know, but it was like, you are saying something that is offending people indirectly. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. But I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? I see black men don't do this, or men ain't this and men ain't that. I'll be like, okay, I mean, fix it, fellas, fix it. Like, that's what I'll say. Is that what your complaint is? Or, I'll say, I'll even challenge it. Like, if you're saying men are doing this, well, why do you deserve it? Why do you deserve for a man to do what you ask him for? And we can have a dialogue. That's beautiful. But to say, when I'm saying thank you for not doing what I deem respectable on the internet for the sake of the reputation of people around you, and you're getting upset about that, why? If everybody respects you for what you do, then why the fuck is my opinion valid? Why does it even matter? If you want to be whatever it is, if you want to be on the internet and do what you want to do, and don't expect people to have a different opinion. If everybody's like, you go girl, you do this, I like how you do shit, don't worry about the haters, da 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 da, cool. And then I post some shit that go against that. Why am I a demon? I think the motherfuckers is gassing you up for failure. I think a lot of people when they fuck they whole shit up because they scared to tell them the truth. Oh, they ain't gonna talk to me no more. Well, fuck them. No, they're not. They're saying what they said because they feel you are a chauvinist. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. If a racist person tells me something that's right, I'm gonna be like, well, I don't respect it because you racist. Like, what are you talking? It doesn't matter. Y'all be so concerned with the messenger and how it's delivered that you don't get the knowledge. That shit is so fucking stupid. They do a lot of people because people are afraid to tell their friends the truth because they want to stay their friend. Well, if that's your fucking friend, they will be able to accept it. That's not your friend. You can't tell them the truth. That's 100. We all guilty of not being able to tell somebody what the fuck you need to be telling them, and you just let the shit ride. And then when you go to the hospital and get them up out of there, or you go to jail and bail them out, you feel like a goofy because you should have told them before they got in that fucked up ass situation. I would love to tell every woman I know between the ages of 20 to 50, do different. Especially if you want to be married, if you want a husband. We got to catch the high school girls, the ones that ain't already locked in. We got to let them. You are about to be in the prime of your life. 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old girl in the next 8 years. If you want something positive in this world, as far as it comes to a relationship, that's what you need to focus on. Niggas is going to school at 30, 35. Do that shit later. Lock down the family and the structure to the foundation of your life first. But they think the foundation of their life is that fucking piece of paper and the education and them bags and them trips. It ain't that, nigga. Because after you do that, you still come home to that fucking humble abode that you got that you think is the shit, which it really ain't, because maybe you're happy. I would put my last dollar on it. You would rather come home to somebody you love and respect for real. The father of your children that would have acted correctly. You carried the nigga baby. Now what's wrong with the nigga? He didn't obey you. He let you put your fucking ass on Instagram and you was flirting with nigga. Bro, come on, kid. This is not rocket science. You are the most valuable from 18 to 30, bro. That's it. 30's cap. After 30, that's like what'd you say? It's like a nigga trying to go to the league at 30. They call Travis Kelce old, a nigga 35. For a football player, he is old. As a woman, you are old. Y'all in dog years, man. I'm trying to prepare you so you don't get fucked over. But y'all be trying to do all this shit too late. You do shit backwards. Unfortunately, the clock starts at 30 for men. Nigga can fuck off from 1 to 29. He can fuck off. He can fuck off. His fertility ain't stopping. Nigga still pumping 80 million sperms a year. Your eggs is boiling, bitch. What is wrong with you? Damn, bro. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little frustrated. I apologize. But at the end of the day, it's crazy to think that you gain value as you get older. You don't. You really don't. I'm sorry to say it. You met all your husbands from 18 to 30 and you didn't choose one. I'm sorry. 30 to 40 is slight, man. It's like it's very small chances that you're gonna meet somebody when you're 30. If you get married when you're 30 because you met him at 25, that's different. But starting over at 30, being single at 30, 32, 35, 38, nothing solid. What the fuck do you think? God don't just keep throwing you nigga after nigga after nigga after nigga. He don't do that. God is like, I'm done. I got a blessing list. God, I'm about to tap out. I can't give you all these blessings all the goddamn time, and you keep fucking it up. Anything's possible if you just believe. Yeah, see, you threw that LOL on there because you knew you was full of shit when you said it. You gotta work, man. You gotta work, dog. Like this is it's crazy because I'm 40, so my peers is 20 years in each direction. You feel me? I got homies that's 20, I got homies that's 60. But it's a different message. It's just crazy, bro. It irritates me because I give a fuck. I done had niggas get in my inbox after the convos and the panels, like, bro, stop caring, stop giving a fuck, bro, give up. But I'm like, nah, bro, I like having a dialogue. I really do. I like telling people the truth, bro, because it is people that be like, bro, keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't think enough people give a fuck. Nobody really cares about their peers, man. They just, I don't know. I think if a lot of people can watch their funeral and then kind of like be a fly on the wall a month later, it'll break your heart, man. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't care about you, dog. You ain't really do nothing for nobody. It's kind of self-explanatory. You selfish. You're a selfish person. You didn't care to have a child with a man that would be in the home with you. You didn't care about that. And then after you did have the kids, you didn't care about their reputation. You try to get men through your sexuality, your 30, 40-year-old sexuality, and it's stupid. It's stupid. You're just a selfish person. It's crazy, man. I don't know. I don't know how to gauge it. I don't know how to say it no more clearer than that. You feel me? So it is what it is. Let's get to the body count, man. This is treacherous right here. This is dangerous.
I'm 22.
So you were 80.
Okay.
So Bunny, you a porn star, right? I'm just saying. So what's your body count?
My body count?
Yeah.
I have to check my phone, but it's like almost 80. I think I'm almost at 80.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, 80 is not bad.
Jesus fucking Christ. So what did you say? 80 is not bad. So where you at?
I think I'm at like. Well, how old are you? I'm 35. I'm 22.
So you at 80?
Okay.
So where's your body count?
I take it back.
You said
I'm 22.
35, so I got a lineage. I got a little.
But that's like a good 15 years of fucking. 15 to 20 years of fucking. I've been fucking for like 4 years. And I got 80 bodies.
Damn, Bunny, you just a fuckity fuck.
Bro, did you hear the 35-year-old woman tell a 20? Did she say 20 or 22? I don't give a fuck. 22. Let's round up just so we can make the situation not as awful. A 35-year-old woman told a 22-year-old woman that 80 is not bad. Don't nobody check the bitch. Nobody will say nothing to these bitches, bro. Enjoy your life, have fun. What the fuck is y'all 80 people? 70? She said 70 something, 80. I'm gonna say 8 in 4 years. That's almost 2 niggas a month for 4 years. Almost. Bro, y'all don't give a fuck about nothing. Niggas would not say that to no young woman, bro. Men would not say that. I know we the fucking villains. Men are no good. Men are... But you would tell a bitch that's 22. A motherfucker that's 6 years older than your daughter. That it's not 80's not bad. But we fucked up. Man, it's fucked. If I was doing this, we wouldn't be doing that. But when I check you, I'm insecure though. When I tell you to sit your ass down somewhere, oh, you just trying to be controlling. Look, bitch, I'm trying to control you so you don't go out bad. You need to be controlled. Cause look what you do with freedom, motherfucker. You fuck 80 people in 4 years. That's why I don't agree with none of this female friend shit. Fuck that. That bitch gonna tell you to be dumb. Like they're gonna give bad advice. If you think a 35-year-old woman gonna give you bad advice, what the fuck you think 5, 20, 21 to 24-year-olds in a circle finna do? What do you think they finna tell each other? You can't even get the older women to give the younger women good advice. Fuck 80 people. It's cool. That ain't bad. What the fuck is bad? What is bad? What is if 80 at 22 is not a bad number, what is? What's a high body count at 22 years old? If 80's not. Use a funky bitch. That is ridiculous, cuz like, bro, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta get in the, like, she's done. She's cooked. That's it. She ain't no coming. You can't revive that. 80 at 80 is fucked up. You're done. Nobody's gonna wipe that shit up. That's gonna surface forever. And any nigga that really take you serious is his homie gonna pull up like, hey, you talking about old girl right here? 80 people? You talking about super cucks. Cuck with a cape ass nigga, man. He gonna have to, oh, it's okay. Y'all be tripping off that stupid shit. Yeah, you trip. Yeah, well, you need to trip off something, motherfucker, because you done lost your goddamn 80 people. And guess what? We all probably done fucked the motherfucker that fucked 80 people. A whole bunch of niggas done fucked 80, a woman with, but I'm telling you, you ain't sit down with her. And guess what? You didn't even know she fucked 80 people. She showed through her actions, not fucking, you didn't know she fucked 80 people, but the 80 people came out in her actions. It's not, ladies, you can lie about your body count all you want. What you do is gonna show. You want to get on? You want to get on today? I'll send it to you, motherfucker. Don't play. Hold on now. I'm gonna copy it and put it in there now. Don't be playing now. You can hop on. Anybody, if y'all want to come up, I got my shit off today. Y'all can get on. Oh shit. It didn't share to Facebook though. Hold on. Let me go to Facebook real quick. Let me put it in the chat. There you go. It's in there. So you gonna bring your ass up? You gonna bring your ass up? I'm just going off today because nigga, they didn't hit a nerve on Peel today. Goddamn it, we ain't playing with y'all. Anybody want to come up? It's on YouTube, Kick, and on Facebook. So if you want to say your piece, you want to say I fucked up on something, you let me know. I'm gonna hear that shit later. Share the stream, nigga. When you see the straw, you know the law, man. You know what time it is. Playing with y'all. And if I'm about to go pee, so y'all hold on. Matter of fact, let's take a commercial break. Let's do this. Cause I mean, I didn't pick a that's all the videos, honestly. Oh shit, Robin up here now. Hold on, let me bring you up. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
No shit. Is this your first appearance on the Red Pill Crip Show?
It's online period. I don't be messing with people's stuff like that.
Oh shoot! Shout out to Robin, man. I done got her out of the house. God damn it, what's happening?
I'm good. I hope you've been good. Well, I've heard you.
Yeah, I'm cool. How are you? You good?
I'm good. Okay, talk about this body count though. Let's jump into it though.
Mm-hmm.
So, I agree with what you're saying about the body count, but I know y'all don't necessarily agree about men, but I think it's both ways. I don't think it's clean, sanitary, either way when somebody is just doing whatever with whomever. That's just my opinion. And I'm only saying that because I make sure that I don't be out here like this. Ever since I was younger, no matter what I did, and I was out at one point with my man or, you know, whoever I was talking to at the time. But I never spreaded it around. Even though my friends did and everything, I never was one like that. I was always caught the one that was the odd one out because I just didn't do all of that. So I agree about body count. I just don't think people need to be spread too thin, especially they're early in life. It's like you just eliminate yourself to be trustworthy. Because like if you can't control your body and you single, what are you gonna do with me when you with me?
And somebody will argue back. They'll push back on you for that. They'll be like, well, I can do what I want to do when I'm single, right?
I mean, you can do what you want to do regardless, really, because I don't control you, but you're not going to be with me doing that.
Right.
That's just me. Now, some people do things differently. You know what I'm saying? Some people do the whole open thing, which I don't agree with for myself, but some people just do whatever they do. But regardless, if you do whatever you do, I'm just going to be judgmental for a little bit. It's just nasty. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, swapping fluids is a whole different
it's just
gross.
Too much. And then at this point in time, now that we know what we know about a lot of different things pertaining to, you know, sexual contact, it's just too much mentally to feel comfortable giving yourself to somebody like that. And you don't even care. To me, that's a disconnect. Why are you disconnected? That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the mental at that point.
Well, that's the main thing right there. And it's me personally, I'm not worried about how wide your vagina is. I'm worried about how your brain functions. For real, like sometimes people they was vaginally irresponsible and still have a tight womb. And then some people ain't did nothing with nobody, and it's a motherfucking hot dog in the hallway. And it's just that's just how God worked it out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know how your brain functions. I want to know if you know how to conduct yourself around structure, because most women that sleep with a bunch of men, they don't know nothing about no structure. They just like, well, if he fucks up, if he does something I don't like, I'll just go to another guy. I got this, and then I'll just run with it. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
What I noticed, that is a thing. That is a thing. I'm not gonna say it's not. I just noticed the women that I was around, older and young, because I be around a plethora of women. I just like how people think. I like to see how they think. I don't necessarily like how they think.
Right.
They do it out of control. They like that they think that they can control a man sexually. It's just manipulation. And that just shows you how the person is. It ain't necessarily the power that you think that you got in anything.
Right.
But that's what I noticed in women. They like to think that they got power. That's why they mess with other women's men, because they think that they got power to do it.
That's see, I didn't even look at it like that. Like I control.
Dudes think it's like them being a whore, and some of them are whores. Just keep it G.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say it to be disrespectful. It just is what it is.
No, say that shit. That's disrespectful, and we enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm just putting that disclaimer out there. He's not. A lot of them do it because of that. They feel powerless in a lot of different ways. Everybody ain't the same, but overall, women need safety, right?
They need what? Hold on. What was the word you said? Women need what?
Safety. They need to
Safety.
feel secure.
Okay.
So when they're not under a man that can protect, they out here on their own. So you just start doing different ways of trying to gain control, autonomy. You know, I know that's a big word for some people. It might sound funny, but it's
facts.
Trying to self-govern to be in control. And if they can't physically overpower a man, they'll do it in other ways. Sexually, they'll do that.
Robin,
because they know once they got you sexually, they can manipulate you.
Look, you just
and I be trying to tell my homeboys this, but they think I'm just trying to be jealous or whatever. I'm like, no, I know how women think. But at the same time, I know the other side how women think too, which I want to discredit, because all y'all really used to are people that can easily manipulate you because you sexually are not disciplined. So it works both hand in hand.
No. That was nothing but the truth. And hold on, because I ain't going nowhere, but I gotta pee. The Millers run through me. I'm going nowhere.
Right. I know what you do.
And we back. My bad.
How much longer are you gonna be on here?
No, we chilling. I ain't in no rush.
Okay.
But so damn, what was the last thing we were talking about? Oh yeah, so no, it does go both ways. I agree with that, and I ain't gonna lie. The only thing is, I think the long term effects are different,
I
and not
agree.
saying it's okay.
No, but you're true. It's true because women, when you open yourself up sexually, you more susceptible of getting more damage than a guy. Only in the sense of I don't think okay, human to human to me is the same. But as far as the roles that men are given and the roles that women are given, you get more backlash and
Right.
you get more damage done. Meaning women have to take the brunt end of a lot of things sexually more so than men. Men get like y'all basically get like trophies for whatever you can knock down.
Right.
You know, like this woman. You get scrutinized as a woman. You have to deal with the children more. Not saying there aren't, single dads or nothing, but you get like everything that can blow up. You get the brunt end of it, other than me just getting their money taken. But we ain't gonna go there. But you get
No,
what I mean.
facts.
You get what
Yeah,
I
no,
mean.
we here. You already know that. But I'm saying a lot of women don't understand it. This is how I explain it, Robin. And tell me if this is fair, because nobody's ever challenged it, and people they've listened to it and they've never challenged it, but I don't know if they agree with it. So I say having a child is like a $500,000 investment,
Mhm.
and the man puts in a baby is the $500,000 investment. The man puts in about 150,000, and the woman puts in 350,000, due to the fact she got to carry it. She
Mhm.
knows it's hers, and 9 times out of 10, if this go bad, this is coming your way. So
Mhm.
wouldn't she be investing more?
Yeah.
So why don't women understand that in their brain before they pick somebody that's gonna leave them, instead of going 250 with them?
Because when you are lustful, you ain't thinking about it.
Is that a excuse?
No, but it's a reality.
It is, but you
Yeah.
reality
And it's
you
an excuse. But to keep doing it at that point, yeah, you know.
we gonna give the one pass. We are gonna give the one pass. I was young. I did this. We was young. We was I was in love early. All that shit. We gonna let that ride. But 2, 3. Oh my!
You know
Come
what?
on.
But no, whenever you say that, I never disagree.
Right. That's it. I mean, and it's
I
just
never disagree with that. You're right.
yeah. And I'm not trying to make it like Debo the situation, but it's the women that aren't in this situation yet are looking at the 2 and 3 baby mamas that's not getting criticized. So they gon' not that they're gonna do it, but they understand that. Well, I mean, it's not unacceptable. No, it
Mm,
is. I'm here to say, fuck that. Stop. Don't do that.
yeah.
Don't do that. You know what I'm
Keep being
saying?
it.
Like,
Keep being that voice of reason because the world ain't the same no more. So everybody thinks because it ain't the same that certain things um change, but some stuff just don't change. No matter how much
facts.
they try to push that envelope. So keep being that voice of reason.
Man, hey Robin, I appreciate that for real.
Yeah.
Because
And I
I
mean it. I ain't just saying because people their minds just I don't know, man. Everything I don't know. Everything's just and it's not changing for the better. You know
at
what I
all.
mean? But anyway, I ain't trying to.
No, it's cool. Is hey, look, people say evolve and I say devolving. Like
But
we going down. Like we getting better and we getting worse at the same time, but the balance is off.
yeah, there's no
We
balance. We
it ain't
still
no
missing
balance.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, we getting better at the wrong shit. We getting better at being manipulative. We getting better at
Which is what
going
I
the
don't.
easy way out. Like
I don't like the manipulation because everybody is always insecure about somebody doing something to them, but they don't want to be the one to be the example to not do it. And if they do, they scared to take stuff on the chin. Because sometimes I'm just being honest, you're gonna have to take an L on some stuff. If it's
facts.
worth it though, it should. I mean, I guess be worth it, but I don't know. I just don't think people know what they're doing. I don't think they realize why they're doing what they're doing, other than just procreating. But we can't just keep procreating willy nilly. It was always structured with it, in my opinion. How society is ran, and society is ran through strong families. And we just bought into the lie that we can do whatever we want to do. We don't have no consequences until we in it. And then now, how are we gonna fix it?
Well, to fix it is to aim at the generation that's not tainted yet. And what I will say is, I think and then I'm putting most of the blame on women. I'm sorry, I am gonna do that, but I think that women are starting to understand they not finna have no man. So if they have a child when they get older, that they gonna pull up and take care of mommy.
There ain't no guarantee though.
It's not, but it's
kids ain't
easy.
even raised to be adults. They raised to be children, so they're
Right.
growing up thinking they need to be taken care of.
They raising dependents, but this is how much of a fraction of a chance they had to have a husband or somebody that's gonna push their wheelchair. They rather just put it on their kids. I had these two girls that came on my show probably like 2 years ago, earlier in the game. One was 19, one was 20. They were sisters. And I was like, when y'all get older, you know what I'm saying? If you don't, y'all have kids or whatever, and then you don't have a husband, what you gonna do when you get, you know what I'm saying, when you can't wipe your ass or whatever, just something old, elderly. I'm gonna just have my kids do it. And I was like, well, why would you why punish your kids? And because they can't live their life. You're gonna have your son arguing with his wife about, you gonna pick me over your mama, and then you're gonna have your daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like being strong.
I agree and disagree with that. Because I wouldn't want to take their life away from them.
Right.
Because I have a hard time asking for help anyway. So I get that. But and this is just me. Again, this is how I feel. Your parents brought you into this world, so it's something that you can get back to them. There's something.
Yeah, no. I don't think don't do nothing. Yeah, not don't do nothing, but like interrupt the, you know what I'm saying? Like if your husband is,
I do, because it'll be but for me, I'm willing to do that. I'm doing it now. I'm taking care of my grandmother and my mother. Had to start working and everything to a degree, so I can be there for them because they don't have anybody. You know,
right?
I'm not gonna leave them like that, regardless if we had a bad relationship or not. But I just think if I say for instance, if I did end up with somebody, I would do the same for his parents. It's just that's love, that's family, it's sacrifice. I just think nowadays people are just selfish and they don't really want to come up with a plan on how they would do something like that. You gotta give your whole life, the whole family that you building for your external family, but something has to be given. That's just how I see it. Especially if they helping y'all. Because I know parents now, they still help their adult kids.
Yeah, exactly. And that's, that's fair too. But to say at 19 and 20, I'm gonna rely on my kids later if I don't have a man, it's almost.
Oh, and you're right.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, like it's almost a fail safe. You know what I mean? And I think about that. Like I would never try to take nothing from my kids. Like go do your thing. Like I want you to be married. I want you to have
fun. If one of
fun.
your babies wanted to help you, I would commend them.
Yeah, no. That's cool. But I'm not about to guilt trip you. I raised you. I ain't about to pull that shit. Like they almost like, watch this. If you ask most kids, do you feel like do you owe your parents or whatever? Or I put it in the NBA stance. Like if you got an NBA player and they be like, do you feel like you owe your parents and your family to take care of them after you make this money? And a lot of them say they feel obligated to do that. You know what I'm saying? But they really not. You really not. Like you had me and you did your thing for 18 years and that's it. It's like you don't owe anybody anything because you could have flushed me down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? You could have swallowed me, moms. You know what I mean? So it's like, at the end of the day, I mean, just this is just older me. 10 years, 15 years ago, me, I probably would have said the same thing. Like, nah, my kids, they gonna look out for me, you know. But I wouldn't bank on that. I would let me
You
get me a
shouldn't
wife.
bank on it. You should. No one really should. But I would hope that they would. I'll just say that.
I know they gonna take care of me, but I don't want them to feel obligated to do it.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna
I
take
respect
the
that. I respect that.
yeah. You know, I wouldn't want them because, like, what if I'm in Kansas City and I'm 80 and they want to live in Florida or they want to live in California and they be like, well, I can't go nowhere because I gotta make sure Pop's cool.
I did that. I would say that.
Yeah, you know, and I don't want that to be an argument in your house. Your husband's like, I don't want to live in this funky ass town, man.
Anyway, I'm not gonna go there, man. But yeah.
You know, he might want to, he might want to be close to his family. Well, shit, they got to move up here then we go have that argument. Like, damn it.
I don't know. See, you making me think about game plans, like how, because like out of everything that I would put down to discuss, there ain't something that would be like top of the list. You would have to discuss that.
Like, as far as
Our
location?
parents are getting older.
Yeah.
Like anything really pertaining to,
Yeah.
take care of your parents.
And Robin, that was one thing Kevin Samuels laid out. And it was funny because he did it every single time. He would be like,
my thing with him, I never really disagree with him either. It's just how he said it. Sometimes you can say exactly what you want to say. You just ain't got to be all spicy with it.
But you know what? You got to watch the clips where he was gentle. He was the epitome of matching energy. Him and the nigga Myron, the outspoken nigga on Fresh and Fit. When a woman is actually trying to have some dialogue versus attacking him, because he gonna get on your ass, just like Kevin Samuels was. He would even give him a warning. All right, now you might want to tone it down because it's coming if you want that.
Right.
But if they got arrogant and wanted to talk slick.
And I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I understand them saying whatever they say if somebody was acting out. But if you gonna be, like I said, the example, it's just okay. I used to work in call center, so I got yelled at all the time.
Oh yeah.
But I still have to keep my composure.
Right.
And as a man, I really do value y'all's opinion sometimes over a woman. And I know women hate to hear me say that.
They'll be
but
okay.
Sometimes y'all just talk directly and exactly what I need. Now, if I want to be heard, I'll probably go to a woman because me and y'all just about solutions.
Yeah.
Sometimes as a girl, I want to be heard. But
yeah, I'm gonna listen though.
If you the leader, I don't want you to do that. And I know that they should respect y'all too, and that's a given. I'm just saying sometimes I be looking for somebody to be kind of like put together regardless. And and they can dismiss whomever. You ain't gotta argue with them folks. But I don't know if sometimes they just did it just because they really feel disrespected, or if they were just trying to get used because they knew if they got into it with somebody else, it was going to change.
To be fair, I have heard both of them do a little, like, in my opinion, it would be too much. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, like, because like Kevin Samuels, boy, he was unanimous. He would be super polite, super cool, or he would just cut you off. I'm like, damn, she can't even say shit. But it's like he knew what she was finna say. That's why he was talking. And I'm like, damn, bro, but let her say it though.
I just think after a while of them being on a platform, you just gather that kind of composure. You just do.
Right. Yeah.
At some point, hopefully. But,
That see me, I'm like, I want to make sure that if we ever, like, if after this conversation, like, let's say me and you, Robin, you be like, well, you was talking to Red Pill, how did you feel? We like, man, he let me talk, he was respectful, da 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 da. So I want that review. See, I think they on such a higher pedestal. See, me, I don't think I'll ever do that. But if somebody get out of pocket, I'll get out of pocket with them. But I think that it's just important because I have sat on shows with people, and I ain't gonna say none of their names, and they'd be like, "You was disrespectful," but they, you know why I was disrespectful?
Because it wasn't what you wanted to hear.
That's it.
Because I watch a lot of these podcasts. Okay, some people just they can't. It's not that they can't understand you. They don't know how to take in the information. Because a lot of times you used to be speaking generally, but people always take it personally.
Right.
But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no. What I will say, even though a lot of times I don't agree with stuff you do say, you see me in the chat, but you do give grace to people. I think they just overlook it, so they can like try to sun you or something. You know what I mean by that? Like
elaborate a little bit.
Like they trying to gain control over the power struggle that they feel is in the conversation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But they don't never really like try to just really like see that sometimes you do be giving them a grace. Because a lot of times people talk crazy. I see it in your face if you want to say something, but you don't ever go the way I know you could.
I be letting them eat, especially when it ain't my show. I really let it go. But
okay, so you say like that. Yeah, you do let them eat. You do.
Yeah. But see, that's because I want to react correctly, and I also want them to not give me that bad review. So I don't really. I mean, my response is still gonna be the same, but I'm not gonna yell, and I'm not gonna cut them off. I'm gonna let them get their whole point out, and then I'm gonna tell you like this: you bullshit. Just give it to them real nice and easy. Everything you said wasn't shit.
I just wish people realize like you can talk and not disagree, and it don't have to be an argument. I don't know if they really know how to do that though. It takes work though. Like that was asking. It takes work.
It takes patience, man, because a lot of people when they in their ways, boy, it's hard. Like a lot of people come into a conversation, and even when you watch the Kevin Samuels videos, they were not gonna lose. This is how I describe a Kevin Samuels video. Watch a 1990s Steven Seagal movie. It was 10 niggas that tried to beat him up. By the sixth nigga, if I'm the seventh nigga that's finna fight this nigga, he done broke my homie's arm, broke my other homie leg, then stabbed this nigga in the throat, and then I just think I'm about to be number 7 and whoop this nigga. I think I was like, nope, I'm cool on that. But women really thought he was Steven Seagal. They really thought that they was gonna be the one. Nah, when I get on here,
in a regular conversation, if a guy's not getting through, he just be quiet. And because he couldn't really like go in, he just be quiet to avoid a confrontation.
Right.
I think this thing was just about that life.
Yeah, that's it. And I know better. I know when I'm so out of the league of the conversation, and I be quiet until they say something I can minutely relate to. I'm like, yep, and then and after that I shut the fuck up again.
Oh, so that's what y'all be doing, okay? No, I'm just playing.
Nah, for real though. No, you didn't say that wrong. I do that. Like when them niggas they have religious talks and politics and shit and
yeah, I seen that yesterday. Have mercy.
Yeah, I'll be chilling. I'll be like, well, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to yeah, shit. I want people to know I'm supporting them. I'm here. I'm on the panel with you. If you want my opinion, I'm here to give it.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yep. But yeah, man, shit. I don't know, man. I'm out of videos. You got anything you want to just rap about? Anything like from the past? Anything?
Like what? What you mean?
Just like from many of the previous, like Justice League combos, anything? Yeah.
Okay, let me say this. I think Mac is cute. Just calm down. And
Mac cute.
You need to calm down. Just calm down. Woosah.
Right.
You be like way more chill. So just come on. I don't advocate for pharmaceuticals of whatever you be using or drinking or whatever. But just come on here, tossed up a little bit. I don't know. Just come on here calm. Because then he can be heard. Because, like, he has an energy, and everybody isn't on his energy, and it comes off like he's trying to be disrespectful. And I don't think he is. He just needs to calm down. If he calm down, then I think he'll be well more received. Because a lot of people, when he was talking yesterday, they got off. I think he scared them.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They got a little, yeah. But see, that's Mac though. Mac's moderate in the house library voice is loud. That's just him. Like I didn't talk to this nigga on the phone. Well, he don't really actually he'd be real chill like when you just talking to him on the phone. But I think that he don't got a podcast set up like, so I think he kind of worries about his levels, make sure people can hear him and shit like that. So yeah. So like he just going off the phone or the iPad or whatever you got.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll say it again. He is cute.
Man.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's the homie.
I don't really think I have anything else to say about anything else. Other than, like I was telling you before, keep being there with the reason. The people need to hear it. And there ain't a lot of people that's willing or have enough courage to say it. Keep on.
Thanks. I appreciate, man. Thank you. And look, I broke the barriers because let me tell you about you. Just real quick, let me give your flowers while you here. Because you be in everybody's shit showing love. Everybody. I didn't see you.
You know why? Because I see people viewing in, but they don't participate. So I just want to, because I know everything is about, what's it called?
The algorithm?
No, what's it called?
Engagement?
Analytics.
Analytics, yeah.
So it's about all that. So that's why I do it. And I know people think I'm just being obsessive over there. I'm really not, because I don't really care about popularity and none of that. I just do it because I wanted to do it at one point. Since I can't do it now, I want to support those that are doing it. That's just how I see it. That's why I do what I do. So,
but why do you feel like you can't do it?
Well, I postponed it for several reasons. I don't want to say, but I just postponed it for certain things that I'm doing right now, and because something like this, it takes your time, and I don't want to just halfway do anything. I want to really put my all into it. But while I do have time, I support those that are actually doing it.
Type shit.
Because I don't see a lot of people actually. Not saying that they're not engaging. I just want them to have something on there. If somebody ain't tapped in, I'll tap in.
Right. And you drawing attention though. That's the thing. Like people don't understand comments, likes, hearts, and whatever. That makes like when people refresh their Facebook page pop up. Like it makes it do that. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I said I appreciate you. We're not doing none of that slander shit. You can't say shit about certain people in my chat. You definitely one of them, but
and I want to say this while I'm on here because I'm probably not gonna get back on again, but I'm not disputing anybody's point of view to be a hater because I know some people think I'm a hater.
Man, if you don't stop worried about that shit, fuck them.
No. I just want to say
them sucker ass niggas. Don't worry about what these niggas think. I stand on it. If you got a problem with it, hit me up. God damn it.
No, I just want to say this because everybody think I'm a prude, but I'm really not. But I am.
Good, though.
But anyway,
that's not a bad reputation, though, Robin.
It isn't. But I'm saying this just for the sake of understanding clarity. I say what I say because those are just my personal beliefs. It has nothing to do with me trying to always be against what everybody say. Because somebody was like, well, if I say day, you will say night just because I said day. It ain't that deep. I don't know you like that. I'm just saying that because I stay true to my core ethics that I've actually have started to actually follow, not just dip and dab like some people choose to dip and dab, or like I used to dip and dab, pick and choose what you want to do. But I'm just saying that because I'm not trying to be against nobody. It's just, like I said, I'm trying to engage for their analytics. And whoever else tap in because of what I'm saying, then I'll just go away and then you can do what you do from there. But that's what I do. You a chat room enforcer, man.
You an enforcer, man. You get in there and you get the because you listening and you paying attention and you engaging. A lot of people just get in like my numbers be hella low, but then I always get a motherfucker outside in real life to be like, man, why you say this about this? I'm like, nigga, I ain't even see you in the chat.
See, that's what I said. I when I was on Facebook a lot at one point, that's what a lot of people would do. And it was people that I didn't even know that would come up to me at the store, gas station, whatever. I know you from Facebook, but they would never say nothing, and that kind of scared me. That's why I kind of like started going private. But anyway, for those of y'all that are doing this, I know people are watching y'all.
Yeah.
But they're not saying nothing. But if I say something in the chat, I know they're gonna probably inbox me or challenge me in the chat, and that'll keep y'all engagement up. So that's why I do it.
Yeah, nah, facts. I definitely appreciate it, man. That's what I do when I'm not on the panel and I fuck with somebody. I try to at least, you know, get them some views or whatever. But
but that's me. I ain't gonna hold you up though.
Oh no, you good, man. Hey, man, I love you. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, love you too, John. I really do. I know you don't think I do.
No,
but
hey,
I do.
Hey, the way you fuck with me, I believe it. And plus, we like family out off the internet, apparently. So,
yeah. I just got off the phone with Jacob. So yeah.
I tell my cousin I love him, man. I love Jake, man.
I will tell him.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, shit. I'm gonna play this outro. I'm gonna probably say a few words and then I'm gone. But man, thank you again for coming.
All right, I'm gonna hop off.
All right, peace.
Okay.
Yo, man. Hey, man, we got one of the, as Corey Holcomb would call it, the chat room goons that came through. You know what I'm saying? One of the most supportive people in Kansas City, man. Shout out to Robin, man. Y'all already know. I had a lot on my chest today. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all coming through or whatever. But yeah, man, watch the video back. I know everybody act like they didn't want to watch the shit or they felt some type of way. Hey, man, that's what it is, man. It's the game, man. You already know who it is, boy. You know who it is, cuz. On Crip, man. Shout out to my big brother Popper, man. We just laid a crazy one last night. He in a whole nother mode right now. So make sure y'all look out for the KC shit. This nigga creativity needles going wild. It's bumping. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, just tap in. I don't know what we got going on this weekend. Just make sure y'all tap in. Oh, I got Mogul. What's today? Yeah, I got Mogul Films on Sunday, so we'll be in the studio at BLE. So, man, make sure y'all tap in. We love you, my friend. You guys are my friends. I'm gonna exit with my nigga Brandon Jamal. He did.
Bro, you did not second thought. You let him hit it raw. You did not second thought. You did not second thought. You let him hit it raw. You did not second thought. 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 You did not second
You a single mom. You said I'm a house kid. If it's here and now, and you single and pregnant. Showing off the baby. Hell no. You didn't know him for very long, and now you pregnant. Ain't that a bitch? Child support check. And let me guess, he a narcissist. A different daddy for each of your children, but that don't matter. She want a high value man. Bitch, go back to your baby dad. God bless them kids, baby. They mama 2 by 2. She got her OnlyFans, so she don't need no man. She said these niggas don't even provide. A bitch, you couldn't keep a good man if you tried. With my soft guy era, baby. You let him hit it raw, no second thoughts. Now you are a single mom. Now